Hi, how are you? Welcome everybody. It is February 14th, 2026.
That's
Upon
it.
this day, 36 years ago,
Yay.
we got married.
That's right.
So we celebrate 36 years, and behind us, we're gonna go to, what is it?
Gerald Ford Museum.
Here we go. Turn around, you dumb computer. There you go. We're going to go here. The Gerald Ford Museum. What else happened this week? Or this month? 10 days ago. What happened 10 days ago? Very important date in my history. I turned 59 years old.
That's right.
I celebrated a birthday on February 4th.
Yes, you did.
How about that?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Oh.
Even their fur companions are welcomed here.
Cute. There's Daddy.
Here's Betty Ford.
Penguins.
And the astronaut greets us. How exciting. Larger than life. Almost literally. So, if I didn't say it enough, I'll say it again. Happy anniversary, darling. We made it.
Yes, we did. Happy anniversary.
That's right.
Where's Mr. Short?
God has been good to America, especially during difficult times. At the time of Civil War, he gave us Abraham Lincoln. At the time of Watergate, he gave us Gerald Ford. The right man, at the right time, who was able to put our nation back together again.
Sure.
Our Constitution works. Our great republic is a government of laws, not of men. Here, the people rule.
United States Navy, 1942 to 1946.
I am actually aware that you have not elected me as your president with your ballots. And so I ask you to confirm me as your president with your prayers. I have not campaigned for either presidency or the vice presidency. I am indebted to no man and only to one woman, my dear wife.
Yeah, sure.
Now here we are. The exhibit begins here.
Okay.
The Boy Scout. Junior Ford seated at with his stepfather Jerry Ford Sr. In the the first home, well, not his first home. Actually, they're from somewhere else, I forgot. But they ended up in Grand Rapids.
Right.
At 716 Madison Ave. This is about being an Eagle Scout.
Yep.
All the badges he got. What's that? Oh, his
Yeah.
cards, his
Yep.
ID or place cards or whatever. 26 hereby awarded the these are certificate.
Good for him.
Boyhood. strong work ethic. Flipping hamburgers in high school.
Wow.
Worked the lunchtime shift at Bill's Place, a hamburger shop.
$2
a
per
week.
Yep.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, this is father's paint store cleaning paint vats. He saved 40 cents an hour here. And
Eventually bought himself a car. See, there's the sign.
yep.
Ford paints, varnishes, and enamel.
Neat.
No relation to the other Ford.
No.
Henry Ford. Maybe there is some kind of connection in there somewhere. High school.
South High School. He got a plate.
Mm-hmm. There's his report card.
Yep.
C's and B's in a couple ways.
Not bad.
Did a lot of A's in physical training. Business, arithmetic, he got mixed marks. English, he was pretty decent in, okay. History, he did quite well in history.
Good.
That's always been my Latin. He kind of, tweaked out a C in Latin. He was kind of a pretty decent, better than average in math. Not bad. They had military training, which he didn't have anything in.
Really?
They had military training in high school. That's kind of interesting. Not unless it's like, you know what that'd be? They have that special youth military thing that they still do.
Yep.
Football, track and field, swimming. Yeah, this from his track and field.
Yeah.
Imagine
That's
throwing
cool.
that disc.
Whew. That'd be heavy.
Played football, University of Michigan,
Yeah.
1933.
Delta Kappa Epsilon fraternity. In a fraternity.
Well, look at his football outfit.
Oh wow.
You wear leather helmets,
Yeah.
if you want to call that a helmet. More like a cap over your head. Didn't give you very much protection.
Georgia Tech too.
Didn't give you very much protection, did it?
Not really.
You got the Willis Award.
Huh, neat.
Green Bay. There's a letter of offer to play on Green Bay for Green Bay Packers.
Yep. Neat.
Decided to go into law. He could have been a Detroit Lion.
Yeah, I know. Offering Ford 110 per game.
Mm-hmm. Played the Wolverine. Fellow sailor. Joined the Navy with hundreds of thousands of Americans.
Lieutenant Commander Gerald Ford.
Mm-hmm. That's because he went to college.
Yeah, USS Monterey aircraft carrier.
During the Pacific Theater. Survived a typhoon in 1944.
Yeah. Medals.
Yeah. He got his lieutenant bars. He even had a Zippo.
Yep.
Here's his dog tags.
The medals he got.
There we go. 1944, the worst attacks by Japanese could not be paired crew for the USS Monterey for the raft of Typhoon Cobra. The violent winds caused many of the ship's aircraft to break loose, crash into each other, and catch fire. Gerald Ford had to cross the storm-tossed flight decks. As he did, the ship rolled sideways. Ford lost his footing and nearly slid overboard. Caught himself on the edge of the deck and survived the storm.
Jeez.
Flash, Washington. The White House announces Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. Stay tuned to WOR for further developments, which will be broadcast immediately after
They can't cross.
Soon after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, Gerald Ford was commissioned as an ensign in the U.S. Navy. In the spring of 1943, he's assigned to a light aircraft carrier, the USS Monterey.
Document this. Now that there's nobody in here, I wanted to get pictures of this. So that's the Monterey, pummeled by Typhoon Cobra. Battered, spent, and unfit for service. Had to go back home for repairs, but that's the fire that tore through the hangar deck, taking out planes and doing a lot of damage.
That is a nice plane, though.
Well, it's actually a model. It's not the real thing, I don't think.
But still.
Because it's supposed to look like it's on the flight deck, and you can see the waves breaking up over the ship. That's the Monterey.
Lieutenant Ford was in charge
CBL
of a
26.
40mm anti-aircraft gun crew on the ship's fantail. His gunners, along with those manning 10 similar stations, faced plenty of combat with Japanese planes and submarine attacks on the Monterey's task group. Ford was well respected, and when an assistant navigator was needed, the ship's captain gave Ford the job. Leaving the fantail behind, Ford moved to the command bridge. His new General Quarters station placed him shoulder to shoulder with the Monterey's commanding officer. Ford was on the front lines as the ship launched strikes against enemy island bases, dodged torpedoes, and engaged Japanese air wing. By December 1944, the USS Monterey's crew had earned 8 battle stars, but its toughest
Congressional work.
Yeah.
Ford used this desk in his office in Grand Rapids. Nice desk. Congressman Gerald Ford. So there's something of interest right there in front of you. That piece of wood right there is part of the White House renovation when Truman was in office and Ford was coming in to Congress. That charred piece of wood was removed when the British set the place on fire in 1814. Pretty interesting, huh?
That's right.
Charred remains of the War of 1812.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Piece of the old White House there in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yep.
These are Chinese signature stamps.
That's neat.
So they would take the stamp and they would put an ink and then stamp formal letters with their Chinese character signatures.
That's when they first really went on different.
And actually, these are made for Ford. One is one for Gerald, and the other one is the seal for the Ford name.
Wow. Here's his passport.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Republican National Convention.
Oh, those glasses are nice.
Mm-hmm. The glasses are from a fundraiser held for Goldwater in Grand Rapids.
November 23rd, 1963, the year I was born.
And for all your trickies out there, there was a scene in one of the Star Trek movies where Spock quoted a Vulcan saying that only Nixon could go to China, and there's the proof in the pudding. And along with Nixon, Gerald Ford accompanied him to China. So there's a little Star Trek connection for you.
Yeah. This is his Bible.
Vice President. Nixon embroiled in the growing Watergate scandal. Vice President Ford saw that his role was to work with Congress. He traveled to times to promote administration policies in the Republican Party.
There's the Bible he was sworn in with. A pen.
The swearing in Bible.
Yep. You got a nice pen, too.
Mm-hmm. That's when he was sworn in as vice president, though.
Yeah,
not
vice
as
president.
president.
That's a vice president.
Jerry Ford gets things done. The briefcase. Ford's briefcase. The president.
It is not the ultimate fate of Richard Nixon. Oh. Surely, he troubles every season,
Right man for this country at the right time in the most extraordinary crisis in our constitutional system since the Civil War.
Exactly.
this I dare not depend upon my personal history.
1975 first occurred when Ford visited Sacramento, delivered a speech before the state assembly. A woman pointing a pistol at him. Quick action by the Secret Service detail disrupted the attempt. 17 days later in San Francisco, another woman sighted the president from a distance of 40 feet and fired a shot, narrowly missing him. A bystander grabbed her, preventing her from firing a second shot.
Good grief. Semi-automatic pistol.
That was from the first attempt. Then he was given a bulletproof coat and vest.
Good idea.
In October of 75, a month after the two assassination attempts.
That's crazy. You're insane.
Well,
Kind Rotunda.
No, the Oval
The
Office.
Oval Office. Nice.
Puts things in perspective, don't it? When you
Yes,
see
it
the
does.
pictures,
Yeah.
where everybody's seated, and now you can understand where they are in the room.
Yep. Exactly.
The Resolute desk. Except for he had a table next in front of the drawers there where he kept his pipe and tobacco. We get a better shot of that around the other way.
Yeah, I know.
I like the ships.
Oh, I
wheel right there.
I never saw that. Oh, that's nice. Wow. I never knew he had that. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. There we go. Now we can step into the Oval Office. Oh,
Yeah.
the Great Seal up in the ceiling,
Oh, wow, that's so nice.
lighting behind the upper work, and then the Resolute desk.
Nice.
The official office of the President of the United States was called the Oval Office. Grand historical space presidents conduct their daily business, hold meetings with heads of state, honored citizens, deliver speeches, and sign important papers. That's something that John Wayne had commissioned, I think, if I remember correctly,
Yep.
for that's something from Theodore Roosevelt's time.
Right, exactly.
Not John Wayne, my bad. Theodore Roosevelt had that bronze commissioned.
Uh-huh. Wow. This is neat.
That's the best one right there. That's a keeper.
Yeah. See, now you're in the Oval Office. There you go. Say hi.
Hi.
Didn't know you was going to go to the White House today, did you?
No.
The Resolute desk. And all those fireside chats were right there. Tricky Dick. And his fireside chats.
Yep.
And everybody else.
Exactly.
And the Secret Service door.
Yeah. It blends right in with it all.
Kinda, except for that stupid door handle sticking out like a sore thumb. Cherry sit. Ever since George Washington selected a site for the executive mansion alongside the banks of the Potomac, even after it was burned by the British in 1814, which we saw the piece of wood back there.
Yep. James Holden returned to rebuild it.
Over the years, it's been expanded and renovated to meet the changing needs of the chief executive and the first family. Today, the White House is composed of 6 levels containing 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and 28 fireplaces. Whew. And now part of it's gone forever.
Yep, unfortunately.
Torn down and destroyed by, well, we ain't going there.
Nope.
We're not going to discuss that.
Nope.
We will not talk about politics on this video. Hey, Marine One? What is that? It's just a helicopter. Oh, this is from the Vietnam
Yeah.
time of getting out of Saigon.
Yep.
Everybody trying to get out of Saigon. The fall of Saigon.
Ooh, this is nice. Indonesia scabbard. Gold-plated scabbard.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, this is nice too.
Yeah. Look at that ivory thread right there.
Mm-hmm.
Real ivory. That is cool.
I think that's an actual piece of helicopter that was salvaged. Yeah, ship's wheel. Ceremonial ship's wheel presented to Captain Charles Miller by the crew of the SS Mayans.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Marine uniform similar to one worn by the U.S. Marines during that operation of rescue. They rescued that ship. This is a dinner setting for, looks like a Japanese or a Chinese.
Yeah.
Emperor Horatio. Oh my goodness. I murdered that name. Japanese translated here. Letter of appreciation written in Japanese.
Nice.
This our first official meeting. The world has been accustomed
Yeah, see that.
to regular meetings. The leaders of the Soviet Union and the American people.
Gold and white floral scroll.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's neat.
Both in tempo and more importantly in substance in the past few years. As a result,
Even Queen Elizabeth II.
This is a soup tureen.
Yeah.
You put your soup in that. Okay. A replica of wolf skin coat that Ford gave to somebody. Yeah, I cannot pronounce their name too. Brezhnev.
Brezhnev. Gerald Ford, the lacquered bowl set of traditional Soviet craft.
Mm-hmm.
Salt, it's like salt and pepper or whatever.
Salt and peppers, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Soup bowls and spoons.
Yeah. Helsinki.
Human rights. Helsinki Accords. The telephone that Ford used to call the Apollo-Soyuz crew after it successfully died. That was their test of cooperation between the Soviet Union and the U.S. in their space flight.
That's the coin. Right there. commemorative medal.
First time our two nations came together in space and cooperation. Cooperate. It's the Jewish Bible. Yeah.
Yeah. Jewish National Fund Gala Dinner in 1975. Oh, that's pretty. This is Poison enamel vase from Kenzo Kono, the House of Counselors. Japanese. Oh, wow.
That's kind of cool.
That is.
President of Korea gave a lacquer box inlaid with mother of pearl crafted by a 72-year-old master craftsman.
Order of Pahlavi First Class. That. It's like a medal.
Yeah. That's the box that they talked about up there.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
The ceramic plate, Japanese ceramic plate.
Yep.
This is a service set with Patriots. Bicentennial gift. And then this is a bronze sculpture of King David playing his harp.
Oh. Is that what that is?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So to President Gerald Ford from President something. Oh, Ephraim Kadzar of Israel
Oh, okay.
gave him that.
Oh, that is neat.
Yes. The most athletic president. Snow skiing, golf, tennis. These are a nice pair of Rosnos.
Yeah, they are.
Boy, I remember those kind of bindings. The old metal bindings.
Oh, yeah.
You put your toe in there and you put your heel down, you click that in place.
Oh. Drill.
Reducing dependence on foreign oil.
Gulf Oil Corporation.
That's a core,
Yeah.
drill core sample.
Yep. Alaska Pipeline. Which Uncle Tony and...
Crude Whole Bay, Valdez.
Yeah. Yeah, Uncle Arnie, Uncle Tony, and one other of my uncles worked on that.
Shale. That's oil shale. There's oil trapped in there.
Huh. Wow. There's Kentucky Coalfield.
Yep.
That is cool.
There's the White House again. Even here they did work outside.
Yeah.
Building a swimming pool for Ford
Oh, wow.
in the South Lawn. that was paid for by private donors. So, yeah. Things that make you go, American Freedom Train, Bicentennial Wagon Train. or 1776 to 1976. 200 years. Now we're what, 250?
Yeah.
So this is 50 years later this year.
Yep.
Operation Sales, 1976, right here.
Wow. Nice.
A small cruiser,
Yep.
aircraft carrier. Looks like Coast Guard, maybe.
Could be.
A bunch of little. That's New York, I bet.
This tree has witnessed
History.
1953, 1962, 29, 39, 1894, 79, 56, 37, 17, all the way back to 1700s.
That's a neat shirt.
Oh wow, that's a cool shirt.
And a large quilt.
That's beautiful. I like the lunchbox.
The sword. Merlin model 336 30 by 30 caliber rifle, and this ham, for the bicentennial, been hand decked, whatever. There's a cash machine, electronic cash machine.
Really?
Utilized on the American Freedom Train during its epic journey throughout the United States.
Wow.
So it's a cash register.
Cool.
Or a custom paint job.
And the forefathers.
Signing and decoration and peasants. Donor is Dr. M. Graham Clark Jr.
Huh.
And then that little miniature
Liberty
bell is
Bell.
cast from a piece of the actual Liberty Bell.
Oh wow. That was donated to Gerald Ford from the citizens of the United States on their 200th birthday. You got an elephant. You got a hat. Michigan GOP. Toilet paper.
I've hit the bottom. This is when he was campaigning against Jimmy Carter.
Oh yeah. Kai 9532 First Mama. Oh, that's cute. The silver, whatever it's called.
Yeah. We know how that one turned out.
Yeah, citizen band by applying for a citizen band CB radio license.
That was her handle, was First Mama.
Yeah.
History of the cabinet. Shall we go into the cabinet meeting?
Wow.
These meetings are during national emergencies, such as the Cuban Missile Crisis for the Kennedy administration.
Tells
or during the
everybody
9/11
buddy sat.
attacks for the George W. Bush administration. President Ford also
Budget.
faced a number of severe challenges, which included
Holy crap.
grave distrust across America caused by the Watergate scandal. collapse of
Yeah,
the
I think I'll take a seat at the table.
energy crisis caused by the oil embargo imposed
Yeah,
by the
we're gonna sit here
petroleum exporting countries.
at the table. Good day.
When you went to a cabinet
Spend our
meeting
time
with the issues,
at the table. And one more last look at this. I think I might have a recording error. A cabinet meeting table right here. President sat on that side. Hey, let's go sit. Oh, and the vice president sat over here.
welcome to the cabinet room. My name is Carla Hills, and I was privileged to serve in President Ford's cabinet.
Now I get to set the
as
president's
Secretary of Housing and Urban Development.
presidency. And I look this
We
way.
welcome you. Please take a seat around the table and enjoy the ambience of this room, which is a replica of President Ford's cabinet room in the
Yeah.
White House. Here, key administration
Vice
or
president.
cabinet members
Nice.
would meet.
But I can't be
routinely
president
and
forever.
to address urgent matters. When a cabinet meeting is convened, the president occupies the taller chair at the center. The vice president sits opposite the president. Each cabinet
This is the latest and greatest aircraft carrier that just came off. Named after our President Ford. The Gerald Ford. That thing is pretty good size. Tomahawk missile launchers. The Phalanx. Look at the size of that fantail. All the way down there. Even had a. That's kind of cool. A little something down there. And all the way up. And this was a modular. Here's another Phalanx. 4 catapults. Look at the right in the middle, a little bit of a raised area for the one in charge to launch craft with. And another one right down there. They sat down low to the deck. USS Gerald Ford. There it is. There's
May I
a.
have your attention, please? The Gerald Ford Presidential Museum will be closing in 15 minutes at 5 o'clock. That was 15 minutes at 5 o'clock. Thank you.
This is what, the piece of the
wall.
Berlin Wall,
Yep.
the part of the Iron Curtain.
Mm-hmm. That is cool.
Shall we indulge upon trinkets of dust and collecting? Maybe we find something neat.
Aren't they cute?
Penguins?
They're penguins.
Uh-huh. This is the way we lead the day.
No, I'm really near the rabbit.
Yep, I see the penguin.
Rabbit didn't touch it yet.
Mind your step.
Jump 9 to stop. There we go. I minded the step. Uh-oh, look at there. Look at bears.
Bears. Look at the tumbly bears. The Grand River.
Yep.
The Voss Place.
Mm-hmm. Those are cute. One's tumbling and one's standing up. Rumble tumble bears.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're over here in this fenced area.
That's right. So, how did you enjoy your visit to the Ford Museum?
I enjoyed it immensely.
Very good. That's interesting. Well worth the money spent.
That's right.
And you'll see their final resting place
Yeah.
along the Grand River next to the museum, and then maybe we'll find something for supper.
Oh.
And you can look at your tumble bears,
Yep.
or wherever they are.
Right there.
Yep. Yeah, here we are.
Oh wow. You can actually, wait a minute, right here. 48th President, Gerald Ford and Elizabeth.
That's right. Read what it says. Beyond these gates is the final resting place of the nation's 38th President, Gerald R. Ford, and his wife, Elizabeth B. Ford. President of the United States, 1974-1977. Vice President, 73 to 74. House of Reps, 49 to 73. And the United States Navy, 42 to 46.
Yep. These may have got places for their kids.
Well, if they so desire, I guess, but I don't think they'll be interred here.
I never know. Their daughter might. Because they didn't have the dog in her.
Lives committed to God, country, and love.
Oh.
2006 and 2011.
Elizabeth Bloomer. That's an interesting middle name.
Yeah.
Bloomer. Wow. She was born in 1918 and he was born in 1913.
He was much older than she was.
Yeah. Wow.
You can hear 131
Yeah.
not too far from here. And then his museum. And right across the way is the Grand River and the DeVos Hall in the heart of Grand Rapids. There you go. Alright. We're ready for supper.
Yeah.
You ready for supper?
Yeah.
This doggone thing. And I guess we'll go eat. Because this poor old thing just doesn't like to play nice, but our anniversary dinner's coming up. I think we should go find something better than hot dogs and a pizza.
Yeah.
We'll go from there. There you go.
Thank you.
Penguins
Penguins.
made out of ceramic tiles, floor tiles,
Yeah.
or
those
wall
are
tiles,
neat.
wall tiles, floor tiles, whatever.
Yeah, cool.
All right, we made it home safely. Look at the treasures we got ourselves. It's a Metal Earth lighthouse. That'd be pretty kind of cool in our lighthouse collection, wouldn't it?
Yep.
We got a challenge coin of the USS Gerald Ford aircraft carrier, than one of the newer ones that was just built not too long ago. Pretty cool, huh? That is neat. And another magnet
Ja, Megan in it.
Megan in it.
Dup.
And a bag. Everybody can use a bag.
That's right.
What do you think? We have fun?
Yes, we did.
Enjoyed our anniversary?
Yes, very much so.
So, with that, we say adios,
Bye.
Avita, and the next time we'll see you is the next time we're on the road. We're having a hobby day. Who knows what we're doing?
Yeah.
We'll do something.
Of course.
Hopefully, work won't complicate things too much, but we'll be all right.
Yes.
See you next time. And as I
Ta-ta.
always say, travel is fatal to prejudice and bigotry. Enjoy the travel. Enjoy the show.
You better,
Toodles.
Chuck. Toodles.